When I was growing up, I always wanted to be a photographer. My first job was a photojournalist. I became a wildlife photographer in 2018. I think I've always been interested in nature, even as a kid growing up. But it wasn't until 2018 when I left my full-time job and just went off into the jungles and forests of Hong Kong. That's when I began to learn a lot more about the animals that live here. Given the size of Hong Kong, we have 15 to 20% of the entire biodiversity. We have as many dragonflies in Hong Kong as the whole of Europe. Now it's funny actually, what nature has taught me is to be much more patient. And you're trying to find this bird, waiting for it to come to this flower. It may take 3 hours and you can't really speed that up. It's not like you directing me, telling me what to do and putting a light here. This is an oriental scops owl. You can see that it's got bright green eyes. And this was damn hard to photograph because you can't just turn up in a park and go, oh, where's the bird? You have to know maybe it migrates to Hong Kong and where does it go and what does it eat? And then I thought, well, why not share this with other people? But actually having a physical publication, and people really appreciated having a field guide, and the kids just loved it because they go through all the pages and look at the snakes, and that then led to the bug book.
Why do you have to put so much effort into it?
I don't know, it's a bloody stupid thing to do. Sometimes I ask myself that because I'm retired and I'm like, oh my God, I've got to write another blog. Oh. And I must admit, I've really enjoyed that aspect. You saw the adults and they go, oh, well, tell me more and this and that, and pulling the kid over and saying, listen to Uncle, he's talking about the moth. So I find the people in Hong Kong are incredibly receptive to learning more. Nature isn't there to serve us. And it's about not seeing nature as separate from us. We are part of their natural environment. My feeling is that we will lose a significant amount of environmental protection of the country parks over the coming years and decades. And I suppose the hope is that there are organizations that can begin to push back on this. My concern is how. So I think I need to take a break from the negative issues that I see with the environment.
You're going to be back.
I may do 3 months here, launch another book, do some more education, but I probably won't live here again. There's very few places in the world that I'd want to live other than maybe dreaming of living in Madagascar. But I think Hong Kong certainly is a cosmopolitan, amazing place to live. It was a gateway to so many different things. So absolutely, I will miss it terribly. A message of hope or message of truth? To look, find, discover, learn, love, protect. And if all of us can really get in touch with nature, then this place can continue to be an amazing place for nature.